Right, how would I make a blitz rod and a blizz rod?
By killing a blitz and a blizz.
Can we not make them?
Probably. Blizz rod.
A compact blizz powder for a blizz rod.
Bit counterintuitive.
Which we have.
Yeah, but generally you want to use the blitz rod to make blizz powder. Unless you're using it for another thing, then
no,
yeah,
you're making blitz powder out of niter, so I can make the blitz powder out of niter.
Oh, we are, aren't we? So yes,
and then
that is
compact
the
it
one to
into
do.
a rod.
Right.
Right, then I just need to find a compactor that's not a machine that you plug the computer up to.
That's every machine.
Here's a compactor.
I think I did put a couple available to us somewhere. Right. Right,
There you go, thermal expansion is pretty much done.
so logic goes in the middle. That can't change. Darkstone. That can be doing, that could be great. Right. Make me a thing. No?
Could you set up a recipe for flux crystals?
Flux crystals.
Is that something we can do?
The red ones?
Yeah.
Should be. This is unfortunate.
Oh.
I just tried putting my recipe in the big empowerer.
Yeah.
It can't be done in the big empowerer.
Oh.
It has to be done in the normal empowerer.
My Necronomicon is almost charged. I can almost sacrifice my pig, although actually 3 sheep have spawned next to the ritual altar, so they've made a bit of a mistake, because they may now get sacrificed.
Yeah. Right, flux crystal you want.
Yes, please.
I'm sure we have a...
Actually, there's a lot involved in this.
We don't actually have a flood transfer set up with redstone, did it? Yet.
I can't say I'm terribly surprised, to be honest.
Well, you say that, but we have one set up with tectonic petrothium in it. Right. Could piggyback off that. How many spare channels? We have no spare channels.
Signal and blend. How do I make signal and blend? I can crush a signal and input, that's okay.
Yeah, that's the easiest way. Right, magma.
4 of these.
This is what we have. Transposer. Okay. I need some kits. Was it a flux crystal?
Yeah.
There. There. Offense, you do not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. We're going to take that there. Export. Redstone.
I need to stop looking at this recipe. Don't worry about the flux crystal if you've not got too far in it. This is not viable to continue with.
I'm pretty much there on it, really.
I hadn't looked at the rest of the recipe, and it turns out this is not something we can do for several years. So.
Is it something we're going to need at some point, though?
Yeah, I mean, so I was looking at the flux-infused jet plate.
Ooh.
But actually it turns out the flux-infused chest plate, which goes into it, is part of the armour chain that we've not got to yet. And won't be for a while.
If we keep going through the quest like we have done today.
It's on the tier 4 armour workbench, and we're only on tier 2 at the moment.
Okay. Well, the rest is set up for when we need it.
The next 2-3 armours are Abyssal Craft armours, and then the one after that is a really complicated nuclear craft one that's going to need a long production line of nuclear craft machines set up. Which, if we get a chance and we get time, I might do by the end of today. But I'm 17 PE short. There we go. Ready for the ritual. I don't know how we sacrifice an animal. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah,
I don't know if we just leave it in the circle, or...
Put that there. Do we want to move this in power, or is it okay where it is?
I think it's okay where it is.
Okay. Right.
Okay, so it's a good thing I read this.
Okay.
Some rituals require a living sacrifice. When the ritual starts, the target animal will begin to glow and need to die before the ritual ends. Failing to complete a ritual will trigger a disruption, which is bad.
Okay.
So had I not known this, I'd have seen the animal glowing and thought, well, okay, so it's going to kill itself. No, I need to kill it.
Okay.
I killed the animal. I don't know if it worked. The shader doesn't make it clear if it glowed or not. It seems to have worked. So that's a relief. I haven't triggered a disruption.
Short input bus. Storage bus.
Right, a gateway
Crystal
key.
chest.
Well, you just make that. Apparently I don't have any blaze rods or corallium pearls.
Blaze rods can be made in the same way as the Blizz stuff.
They can, or they can be made using molten cores.
Yep.
There we go, quest done. Blasting through Abyssal Craft. I don't know what this gateway key does. Leads me to the Wasteland, apparently. Right click on the ground to create a portal. Where would you like our Abyssal Wasteland portal? I don't know how big it is, so I don't really want to put it right next to all our other portals.
I mean, you could try put it with the Abyssal stuff for now, and then if it seems small enough, you can move it.
Let's put it here. Okay. It's just a normal nether portal sized block thing. Here's hoping nothing comes through it.
that's a rip wire.
Moving on,
There.
the Staff of Rending needs a Shard of Oblivion and a Dark Staff. Have you got... Lordcraft.
Are you having fun?
I've got to go back to Lordcraft.
Ooh. That's a while ago. Oh, no, get down there.
So I need a... press the right button, there we go. I need a Dark Staff,
Okay.
which requires the Advanced Staves research in Lordcraft. Which I do appear to have, actually, so I, in theory, can just make a Dark Staff. I need a dull crystal, a gold ingot, an exotic amplification rod.
We did do a lot of it.
Yeah.
So.
Dull crystal. Gold ingot. And an exotic amplification rod, which is just 2 logs in the arcane crafting bench. It's not that exotic. I'm gonna make it out of spruce.
Here we go. Right. How do I make a thing that disguises a thing? For putting a cable through the floor?
Which type of cable are you using?
Computer cable.
So you need the cable facade, which is the block you want it to look like in the middle, and then 4 cable anchors on each cable anchor on each side, basically.
Okay.
And it should make 4 facades of that block. Very confused because we don't appear to have the machine that I require.
Cable anchor. You'll have to run through that again. Cable facade. Cobblestone. Okay. I've made the thing. And I need to put it on the cable, and you said, I think you said earlier, it's easier to do when it's not connected.
Yeah. So where are you?
I'm going up to the Empowerer. Hello. So I just need to do that. Yes?
Yeah. There you go.
And then I'm not going to do it for this.
See, that one connects.
I'm not going to do it for this one.
You're not.
I've got to take the recipe out of the other block. It's fine.
Right, I am struggling because Lordcraft doesn't work.
Okay. Which bit of it is not working? I can focus on my stuff.
I want to make an exotic amplification rod, which it says I make with 2 spruce wood logs next to each other in the arcane crafting bench. It seems to suggest that the void workbench is interchangeable with the arcane crafting bench.
It should be. You've done advanced staves?
Well, that's what my Book of Knowledge claims.
Right. Oh, wood. Do we have another one somewhere?
I mean, imagine Lordcraft ever working, hey?
I know. How did we do research for Lordcraft? Oh. Oh. That's not good.
No.
My terminal was on fire. I put it in the offering altar by accident.
Oh.
It was not good.
Well, I can make a staff crafter. So that's
Okay.
something. That will let
Maybe
us
you need
craft
to-
the staff once we've made the amplification thing. So it definitely thinks I have the staff knowledge, but not necessarily
Yeah.
advanced staves. But the book does say I have advanced staves. There's no denying it. Book does say that.
Yeah. Right. Let's get some sticks.
Can I have my spruce
There you
logs? Thank you.
There we go. I can make simple amplification rods
Oh, how have you done that?
with sticks.
I think you can just
There
make
you go.
3 simple ones into an exhaust.
Yeah, there you
there
go.
we go.
How many do you
Right.
need?
I only needed the 1.
Well, you now have more.
I've got a dark staff. So we'll just make sure there's a little quest.
Right. So,
And then make it into the Staff of Rending, which requires a Shard of Oblivion.
don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need those. What's that? For that. For that. For that. Do need that. Right. That's going in there.
There we go, quest.